Hi y'all. Everybody, y'all come on in. Come on in with your thumbs jack. Man, we need to get on Miss Teresa ass. You dig? This disclaimer: Fair Use Act, all education purpose use only. All rights, image, music clips belong to their prospective owner, and we don't claim ownership. All right, now look, check this out. I told everybody how Miss Teresa gonna play it. She played just like Trey Gang. Told y'all how it's gonna play out. Look at this. This the cold part about it. But this my response to Miss Teresa. Now, Miss Teresa respond to Trey Gang, but using random news to do it. He really made himself look bad when he made that video about me. Because it's like this. Y'all better look into him. Cause why would people reach out in the room and say, we know Random News, he cool. We mess with him. Everybody know him. Made him look like, to me, he just a stand-up guy. All right. So if I got make it so bad, guess who? He know killing them. Cause killing them and his family know him. I ain't sure everything what I know with the public, but I'm gonna share some of this information. Random News know killing them. Killing them people reach out to me. But now I see why Random News will pop up. Check this out. Before Random News made video about me, right? Let's keep this in mind. I'm like, yeah, they like, yeah, Random News cool. Then they got to talk, they got to telling me about the vice lords and the big homies. You know what I'm saying? And one of the big homies, Miss Teresa, knows. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Neil, right? Neil. Well, in JFK community, a lot of y'all don't know who Neil is. You know, when they be like, on Neil, for real. You know how like they be screaming like King Dave or on Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying? And they look clear. They be like, on Neil, for real, because he was a high-ranking vice lord. You know what I'm saying? So now we got me thinking like, Why would killing them people reach out to me and bring up random news and want me to think he a stand-up guy, which I thought he was a stand-up guy? I don't see this man like gang banging and all of this, but they told me he about that life though. You know what I'm saying? And he highly associated with Miss Teresa. Cause check this out. I went live and told everybody, was like, yeah, y'all go to random news, he cool. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, he cool. You know, because he was making videos of the same people that I'm trying to expose. Right? So I see that he made a video about me with Mitch responding. I told everybody. I said, y'all, if Mitch respond, she gon' have to use a YouTuber and make it so bad. Everything that I'm claiming and got receipts on, he finna come in and switch up my whole narrative and got people thinking I'm saying this and saying that. In reality, I'm not saying none of those things. You've completely flipping the narrative. You see what I'm saying? Because if you want to be real, why you focus on me? If you that dedicated, why you ain't focus on Scrape Drop and the other people that's on the footage? For a prime example, look, Trey Gang said family was there. Trey Gang said, and I'm standing 10-toe down on this. Trey Gang say family was there. Not only family was there. Look at all these important people that's on the footage. Y'all look at it. If you watch this whole footage, when Random News made this video, not one time they brought up about the real things that I'm exposing in the case. It's all about Miss Teresa mad. She had Trey Gang. She ain't got nothing nice to say about, but they ain't saying nothing about all these allegations that I'm saying. Look who all on that footage. You see what I'm saying? Look, check this out. You see this on Food Court Hall? All right. Look at all the people that come in, right? Check this out. This the cold part about it, cause to y'all, you won't look into these people. You might don't know. You don't know nothing about these people. But just look at the groups that's finna come in. Look at the YouTubers finna come in. Cause keep this in mind, they already set up cameras at this hotel. So a lot of these people right now ain't nothing but actors. Look, I came to a realization that if you had all those college kids and all those medicine students, they majority booked up the whole hotel. Look how many people there was in there. They basically booked up the whole hotel. So it's gonna be a small group of people that's on business trips or vacation trips or just out doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? And and just imagine you checking this hotel. And you don't even know you surrounded by after production companies, and you walk in like, damn man, you know, I'm police out there, you know, I'm trying to go and file this complaint about this water leaking, and these people talking about they shooting a movie. Now, do this look like a movie in play? Cause check this out. This ain't September the 9th. This September the 6th. This my response to Miss Teresa. Not one time they mentioned the timestamps. This Miss Teresa responded to Trey Gang. She ain't mentioned no timestamp, the dates off, none of that. That's the important part of the footage. You see what I'm saying? Look at the weak ass response. that random news. I'm gonna play random news because he gave everybody permission to share the video. So I'm gonna share the video, and then why he calling me big mad and I ain't even mad. And then he talking about capping for coins. Let's clear this up right now. How is I'm clapping for coins? Because people tuned in with me, and then cause I'm monetized, cause I'm like, well, I might as well just monetize my channel. You know what I'm talking about? This my life. I can do whatever I want to do. Can't no motherfucker tell me nothing about you. He monetized. He making some money. And so what? This what they mad about. The coins. Then, check this out. I'ma say this publicly. He trying to make everybody think that if anybody in my chat that support me, they cash apping me. What? Man, check this out. I could scream this public right now. How many of y'all cash apping me right now? How many of y'all cash out me for the last month or two? And watch this random news. Drop it in the chats, and they trying to make it like it's a money thing. It ain't no money thing. You know what I'm talking about? He in the chat. I hope he is. I don't see him. If he in that chat that goddamn fast, they must been waiting on this T then. See where he at. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him in chat. Oh well. Alright, now look. Now I want y'all to listen to this. Disclaimer, Fair Use Act, all education purpose use only. All rights, image, music clips, and other material belong to their prospective owner, and we do not claim ownership. This for educational purpose. Freedom of Act. Let's get it. Look how he talking about me, y'all. No face game.
The following video contains explicit language, which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Because I remember when I got on Killing Them, as his family reached out to me and gave me all the info on Random News and never shared it with nobody.
I'm gonna need you to go roll up a whole pack of blunts, because we're about to end this goofy's 8-year grift tonight. In this week's episode of Big Mad, episode 31.
He said he finna end my career. Really though? I wanna see this.
Now, in the last video I made covering Trey Game, him and the rest of the goofy were threatening Kenneka's mother's life and making up a bunch of lies on her. Well, she happened to see that video, and she posted the video of wrong. Check this shit out.
You using YouTube to threaten me and my family, and talking about how you gonna kill us. You and that.
Now look how she playing victim. Look, she ain't finna mention none about Trey Gang saying the dates off, the time off on the footage, and everybody finna see your black ass family on the footage. This ain't about no threats now. Don't try to make it look like that I'm trying to threaten you and do all that. I might say some threatening things that I shouldn't say. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize for that, but the frustration went so deep and it's cutting the wounds, and I can't do nothing but be cause look what you did. Watch this. I told y'all she gonna use YouTubers. She can't look. She got to use YouTubers. Look at this on the footage. What time this is on the footage? This on the 6th.
You've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and that's how I got this 100.
And I'ma use the op footage. Cause they understand the assignment. That's why they still got this video up. Look who just seen on the footage. Check this out, y'all.
That other client.
And like I always tell those goofies, it's never good to threaten somebody online.
I'm not gonna wish it back up on you.
Yeah, she's a better person than me.
Be careful. The words you send out with that little pink flannel. Be careful what you say. Cause guess what? It ain't nothing but a double-edged sword.
Something most of these goofies don't understand.
Random News, I thank you. You protect me, and I never met you a day in my life. But
Why you saying you never met this man a day in your life? But when Killer Family reached out to me and was giving me the content, you the first black mother Trey Gang! You praised Trey Gang then. Why you ain't praising Trey Gang now? Because I revealed the killers. Not only I just I ain't gonna lie, I ain't revealed the killers. But well I did, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't showed the evidence. Cause you know, they ain't just gonna have no evidence like a footage showing you an actual murder, but they know they got it. They know they got that footage. So look, she just want everybody to feel bad because Trey Gang said some threatening things. That's what she want everybody to be mad. Yeah, I'm a mother. I'm over here grieving. Now you can't use that shit on me. Let me let this bitch talk.
I salute you, King.
Trust, exposing these frauds is the least I can do.
Bible tell us watch as well as pray. And for y'all to be threatening my life and my family life, I ask God to have mercy on y'all. I pray that you and your family have peace, love, and happiness.
With the lies they've been telling on this woman for the last 8 years, it's amazing she has anything good to say about them at all.
See, y'all threaten me.
Oh, it was too low. My bad, gang. My bad, y'all. Let me replay this video then. Let me replay it. My bad. Listen to how she responded to Trey Gang.
Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Because I remember when I got on killing them, as his family reached out to me and gave me all the info on Random News and never shared it with nobody.
I'm gonna need you to go roll up a whole pack of blunts because we're about to end this goofy's 8-year grift tonight. In this week's episode of Big Mad, episode 31, Trey Gang.
You can't shut me up.
Coins. Now, in the last video I made covering Trey Gang, him and the rest of the goofies were threatening Kenneka's mother's life and making up a bunch of lies on her. Well, she happened to see that video, and she posted the video up wrong. Check this shit out.
You using YouTube to threaten me and my family and talking about how you gonna kill us, you and that other client.
And like I always tell those goofies, it's never good to threaten somebody online.
I'm not gonna wish it back up on you.
Yeah, she's a better person than me.
Be careful the words you send out with that little pink flannel. Be careful what you say, cause guess what? It ain't nothing but a double-edged sword.
Something most of these goofies don't understand.
Random News, I thank you. You protect me, and I never met you a day in my life. But I salute you, King.
Trust, exposing these frauds is the least I can do.
Bible tell us watch as well as pray. And for y'all to be threatening my life and my family life, I God to have mercy on y'all. I pray that you and your family have peace, love, and happiness.
With the lies they've been telling on this woman for the last 8 years, it's amazing she has anything good to say about them at all.
See, y'all threaten me, but it's okay. But when you get to threaten my family, God bless you, sir. Peace.
Now your boy saw this video and must have pulled the C-Love and went and smoked a bunch of crack, because he came back online and came up with a lie so ridiculous that it's going to expose his whole 8-year grift and end his YouTube career right now.
This finna get real serious, cause now since Andrew Holmes' name came back up again, he said he saw the footage. Zach said he saw the footage, and you know, and check this out, Zach is connected to the same police department that Andrew Holmes be fighting crime with. There wasn't no lie. It's the truth. You go on Zach page working with the police. Don't Andrew Holmes work with police department? They worked at the same precinct. And different other, guns giveaways. Zach promoted the same thing. Give your guns for gas. Andrew Holmes did the same thing. Ain't no lie in there. You can look this up on the news. But look how he trying to make it look like I don't know what I'm talking about.
I can't show you one picture or video of Andrew Holmes' exact.
They both said they saw the footage. And then look, if you got Andrew Holmes drugging females at Crown Plaza in Las Vegas, it questioned the permate then. Because who would drug anybody with the permate? And you got King Rob in Zach video talking about the permate in female drink before Kenneka ever died. You see what I'm saying? Everybody saw that video on Zach TV. King Rob talking about that's that Bill Cosby juice. We put the permate. Then King Rob and Andrew Holmes got to know something. You see what I'm saying? But watch how he talking about his job is to make me sound crazy in my career because I'm talking too much. And he got Miss Teresa. Since everybody gonna see Miss Teresa, the people that don't know what's going on, it's gonna sound crazy to them because they ain't gonna understand. It's gonna make him look like, oh yeah, he exposing Trey Gang. But the whole time it's great, Trey Gang exposing they ass, bro. Look at this.
TV together anywhere. Your boy's full of shit.
And then you get Mike Larry's story, right? Check this out. Oh, you finna get some Mike Larry story, right? With the Louis Chamberlain.
And since Louis Chamberlain and Mike Larry are two of the biggest frauds in his case, you see where your boy's getting his info from.
Louis Chamberlain. Now, Jenny McGill called Zach TV. Look at this. Jenny McGill called Zach TV and mentioned Mike Larry. Zach talking about well, Mike was in the kitchen. But Mike Larry is on the phone FaceTiming Louis Chamberlain and talking about he got video of what happened to Kenneka. And everybody speculating what's on that video. So you mean to tell me this don't make sense at all that what Trey Gang is saying? And all you got to do is just watch this footage. Notice they ain't finna say nothing about the footage. Nothing. It's all about he making threats to the family. He sounding crazy. I guess he finna just accuse everybody. Now everybody a suspect. This is a big organization, bro. If you do a drug buzz, how many people they gonna go down in the drug buzz? The boss man, the middleman, all the way down to the junkies. They want y'all to believe it's just one person, like, yeah, it was just one person, like, Come on, man. That one person can't move through no hotel without being noticed. Listen to this shit. They got the video in the phone.
Just like the rest of the frauds on this case, your boy Lewis claimed to have a video of Kenneka being murdered until he got exposed by the rest of his team.
We heard that we got information on a new video showing her getting choked out.
But this one that was exposing Miss Teresa. Cause if you know why they coming out, watch this. This was all in the same week when Zach got the call from Gina McGill and they was threatening to release the video what happened to Kenneka in the room. That's how scared they was. They weren't even worried about what the footage gonna show on the outside of the hotel. That's why Andrew Holmes was like, yeah, we need whatever's in the system. But Andrew Holmes never mentioned live videos in the room. You see what I'm saying? All this was in the same week before they released the footage of them showing Kenneka walking in the kitchen. This right after September the 10th. This right after September 10th. These people already going live explaining we got cell phone footage and it's blurry and the family is in the room and they own the footage. Simple. And you linking it back Miss Teresa. Thumb me up. How many family members Miss Teresa had in that room alone? That we saw with our own eyes that's on the footage that Miss Teresa said she don't know none of these people. Just cute that theory. Just cute that theory. And then what Andrew Holmes said, we need to check the toxicology report. How would Kenneka would be drugged? In the room with her family and friends. Right? That's why she ain't talking about what's in the toxicology report. They were so worried about this. You got to look at it. They was worried about the setup in the beginning. Like, damn, we started this drugging her in this room. So the foul play starts from the room. That's what they're concerned about. Because when she left out the room, even the court papers said that girl was in dire need of assistance. Now look, do this look like a movie script now? Just look at this. Irene finna leave. You see what I'm saying? Check this out.
Kenneka, Lewis told us exactly what happened. Monifa was in that room when Kenneka was getting choked out.
So is that video real and authentic, and does it has a clear vision of her getting choked out, or is it blurred?
Lewis said he saw clear as day. Lewis said he saw it as clear as day.
Now, Lewis told Rico we saw the video clear as day, you know, because Rico will believe anything. But watch what happens when he gets pressed.
Lewis, I'm asking you as my brother, can you release or share that video for me? Because I would love to see that video, and I would love.
All they doing, this the game plan. They got the video and they decided, should we expose the whole setup or what happened in the room? Because all they finna do is expose family in the room. Miss Teresa involved. Notice they ain't even worrying about what the whole, if they got the video, notice they ain't even talking about the surveillance footage, what was showed. Look how focused they focused in on the room. Did we hear Kenneka in the background sound like she needed assistance and wanted to leave and agitated and ready to get out of there, and she in the room with her own family.
To expose that video to the public.
Which made Lewis come on and make a complete fool out of himself.
Somebody said Lewis seemed like you're lying. Fuck out of here.
He didn't seem like he was lying. He was lying. You'll see by the next statement.
I want proof, just like these people say. I want proof.
The video that I seen is blurry.
Fuck that 100K for the video, bro.
Your boy, you trying to sell a video that didn't exist for 100 grand.
It's not the one I seen not clear.
And after telling everybody in detail what happened on his tape, now that everybody's asking to see it, now we're trying to say what he saw wasn't clear, even though he already told Rico.
Lewis said he saw it as clear as day.
Because he's a fucking fraud. Something Trey Gang would have knew if that idiot actually knew how to do research.
What people saw in that video, cause I seen a blurry ass image.
When it comes to all these Kenneka frauds and their so-called evidence, that's all you're ever gonna see.
He talking about Trey Gang big mad, but it sound like he the one that's big mad. He the one that's big mad. You can hear it in his voice. Cause look, if you go on his channel, he talking about other YouTubers, and he still making content about them. And check this out. Why would you still be making content about other YouTubers if you claim they is irrelevant? You see what I'm saying? Irrelevant. Like Cecil. Why you keep making videos about Cecil? Nobody don't know who Cecil is, but Cecil is on the footage and with the family. If you really want to know the truth, watch this.
Blurry ass images and made up videos that they done created on their own.
This Miss Teresa channel right here. We broke that kitchen down because of that protest.
And wait till you see the evidence that this genius uncovered this time.
The chef was at the protest. That chef was at that protest.
That's right, people. This idiot just said that's a chef standing in the room. But when you zoom in on the picture, you can clearly see it's just a coat rack with clothes hanging off it.
I ain't never said the chef was in the room. He trying to make it look like I'm saying the chef is in the room and trying to have everybody looking for this. You see how he twist the narrative up, gang? Bruh, this what I was saying. J Money took this picture. And at the protest, this the same chef that was running in and out this office right here. So he trying to make it look like y'all see the chef. Ooh, they go to chef, he in the kitchen. Bro, if you go back to my live video, look, let me see this.
This dude's a fucking moron.
Before the first YouTuber came out, who was releasing Photoshop, text messages, images when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case? Miss Teresa.
And you would think he would be able to show you proof of Miss Teresa using Photoshop, right? But he's just making shit up again.
Before even Kilo. See that? Trey Gang hitting them hard. Trey Gang hitting them hard, bruh. Brown. That's where her narrative come from, Miss Teresa.
Killer Brown got high as shit, made that story up off the top of her head. You can check it out in episode 5 of Cash for Kenneka.
Kilo Brown story match Miss Teresa narrative, the family narrative.
Well, since Miss Teresa said none of Kenneka's friends did anything to her, and since Killer Brown said all of her friends raped her, then clearly their stories didn't match up.
What was Monifa phone meant when they got Kenneka phone? Miss Teresa and them had it.
So why doesn't he show you a clear video of Miss Teresa with Monifa's phone?
The narrative on the snap. Bro, this is so crazy, bro. I'm about to fall out my seat. Look who coming in. Look who coming in. I'ma stop it right here. This what they don't want y'all to know. See what I'm saying? So he taking all my content and what he doing, he switching up what I'm saying. And he trying to make me sound dumb. I see what he doing. I see what he doing. Cause if you didn't watch that live video, you would assume it would be true, whatever he's saying. You would be like, oh man, that's cold blood. Then you would actually think it's the truth. But it ain't. Look. Snapchat video. Not the Snapchat video, but the text messages. I should pull them up.
And just like the rest of his evidence, he ain't gonna do that. He's just gonna make some shit up off the top of his head.
The Snapchat text was like, let me pull it up then. Watch this. Hold on, y'all. Now, where this narrative come from off Kenneka phone? Who came up with the story about let's go to the show to the hood tonight? Are you coming with me to what? All this on look. If you see this, Kenneka already deceased. Why you ain't talking about that? Cause they scared that the people waking up because look what Miss Teresa doing on the phone. Everything what she said in the interviews to the news stations and all this, it's the same damn narrative. Only thing about it, it ain't saying what happened in the room. You pick up Kilo Brown's story. Kilo Brown finna tell you about them little niggas. Them little niggas gonna be family. You see what I'm saying? Boom. Check this out. All of this came back from Miss Teresa. She got the phone. But the secret was, everybody thought Kenneka was sending this. Kenneka was already deceased if she died on the 6th. So if she died on the 6th, this explains why this would be on the 6th. This would be on the 9th. This the 6th. This is on the 9th. Look. This is on the 6th. Notice they ain't talking about this shit. They want to say I'm sounding crazy. Hey, Kenneka was in the hallway with Monifa. It was dudes following them. And they was betting money to who was gonna get Kenneka and do all this with her.
And if any of that happened, he should be able to show it to you on all 36 hours of that footage, right?
Keep this in mind though. Mike Larry got videos. Him, Louis Chamber. What was going on in the room?
And Mike Larry is another grifter that claims he had all types of evidence until I exposed the shit out of him. You can check it out. Random News presents Mike Larry and the Goofy Grifter.
But look, who is you to expose anybody? Look, here goes Straight Drop on the footage. That's doing the Kenneka. The first video you ever made was Straight Drop. So basically, the people that you was exposing, you knew they was on the footage. You exposed Straight Drop, Candy Star, Cecil, Barbara Burns. Look when it come to the Kenneka Jenkins case. You still talking about these people, bruh. And some of these people ain't just on social media like that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is the most weak ass response that I ever got in my life. This nigga playing jazz music in the back. He might be one of those high maintenance ass nigga. He want to probably, walk around with a robe with no drawers up under that John, sipping on some cheap ass ripple like Mr. Teresa do. Foot ashes as hell. He said he finna end my career. All right. Was Mike in the kitchen? Boy, this finna get deep.
And just like he always does, now he's putting Mike Larry at the hotel.
He had control of the Kenneka Jenkins case and had footage of it.
All this dude had was a bunch of fucking lies and made up stories. And he got ran off the Kenneka case when he came out and said the Illuminati came after him.
Powerful people.
Oh, now look. Let's go back to Freemasonry. Like I was trying to expose Freemasonry. Like when Gina McGill was like, they kept coming to my house. Looking for, and I'm like, what? Why you think Miss Teresa never collaborated with Mike Larry? But Mike Larry was collaborating with the family. Cause on the same video, he talking to Louis Chamberlain, telling everybody he didn't talk to Miss Teresa, the sister Leonora, and everybody, and they gave him the information, and he gonna put it out.
People who got pulled, who has connections, who can make sure things is cover up, who that could cover up things, who has power, like literally power.
Now, right after he got exposed, he deleted all the Kenneka videos, and this was the last video he posted, where he claimed the reason he was leaving was because the Illuminati was after his family.
It's fraternity.
He can't even pronounce the shit, yet he claims they've been calling his phone and threatening him.
What you think they would do? They don't get exposed. They start neutralizing people, whoever they feel that can be a threat.
Now, of all the lies his dumbass could have told, he had to come on here and say that stupid shit. And the only people that'll believe it is Trey Gang and all of his followers.
But this message is really for the motherfuckers who will kill some motherfucking body for trying to dig deeper than what it is. This message is for them. I'm telling you now, you don't have to worry about me. Believe me, I'm falling back. I'm not going to talk about those other people. I'm not.
That's cold. You that scared? You ain't no real man. Come on, bro. That sounds like do you want this to be your goddamn general on the battlefield? Man, look, let's fall back. Ain't no falling back. We pushing, Jack. This man, these suckers are so weak, man. It's so hard. These suckers is the most softest thing I ever seen in my life. Look. Here go another person. Right here. This is crazy, bruh.
So this is my letter to y'all.
And if you want to see how fast his whole subscriber base clowned up for saying this stupid shit, you really need to watch this episode. And since this is where Trey Gang bases most of his evidence from, you see why he's so fucking stupid.
Cause the people that ran to him. What you mean? I ain't getting no information. All I'm just talking about the phone, and look. Here go the dude. Him and this bitch right. Guess who this is? And look who they coming to. And guess who this gonna be in the back? Coming in with these people, bruh. This what Miss Teresa thinks she finna win on. Cause when y'all think about the case, y'all just think about Kenneka walking on the lower level and all the stuff that's being said in the narrative, all the bunch of conspiracy theory. But if you look at that footage, bro, these people coming in with these people, bro. These people are somebody. But he wants you to focus on this drum to my Trey ain't getting all this information of Mike Larry. What? Him and gave him the information, the ones that fell out with Miss Teresa.
And since you now know Mike Larry was full of shit, now you know Trey Gang's full of shit.
got him. Everything he said about that Kenneka Jenkins case and got everybody bobbing their head like, yeah, Mike Larry. The motto of this story is Mike Larry was putting out some information and he had to get rid of that information because everything he put out came back on him. Everything what Mike Larry basically told everybody in the beginning, it's the same thing what I was saying. You just had to do research. Miss Teresa know this for a fact, and I know this for a fact. She know a lot of y'all just watch YouTube videos and y'all don't do no research. If you check this out, if you want to beat Miss Teresa at her own game, cause she already lost the battle, I told y'all she got to use a YouTuber. They got to collaborate and still take one man down for this shit. This lady got a YouTube, and then everything what I'm saying, all I'm doing is talk about dates, timestamp, and look who everybody got caught up. Since he's exposing her family member and could be possibly exposing random news. Cause look what he doing. He got to be involved. If you going through all of this, you the truth. You make sense because he was making sense.
And the only person you're gonna hear say that stupid shit is Trey Gang. Because Mike Larry's own subscribers called him out.
And he said Mike Larry got people out here looking like fools. I mean, leave it to him. The damn Illuminati is looking for him. The Illuminati was just looking for Mike Larry just a week ago. Leave it to Mike Larry just a week ago. You were no longer doing any more videos on Kenneka Jenkins because somebody called you and you were scared.
And if you're sub to Trey Gang channel, just know he got you out here looking dumb as fuck right now.
You can make sense if you was there.
And trust, he'll be putting a ton of people at this hotel before the video's over.
And all this finna make sense.
No, it's not.
Cause they wanna be rappers, battle rappers. They wanna make it into the entertaining business so bad. All these sacrifice rituals finna be over with.
And he's been on here for 8 years and he's yet to show you one sacrifice or one ritual.
Now look. You see that? Really? This man green as hell, bro. He green as hell. The King Rob said this here.
And the fact that he's using King Rob's info to back him up goes to show you how stupid he is.
Her own people were photoshopping pictures, videos, and everything.
Yet he can't show you 1 ounce of proof to it, nor tell you who was doing it.
Cause I want the police showed us who was doing it. Huh? Where the police showed us who was doing it. Look. Look at all the text message images. What did Kenneka phone me right quick? Where you think these pictures come from? Where you think who releasing all these younger pictures of Kenneka? Miss Teresa. Nobody don't have access to that but Miss Teresa. Who got access to the phone? Editing and modifying pictures. This motherfucker said I ain't show no proof. I believe Random got a big booty. I believe Random News got a big booty because he's showing some ass right now. You know what I'm about? But now let him tell I ain't proving shit. On my Larry channel, I've been trying to get his attention. He ignoring me, but the Paya game putting the pressure on him. You see what I'm saying? Now I got the information and the education.
And as soon as he said education, you knew he was full of shit.
Cause the footage gonna bag Trey Gang up. Cause I built this channel off showing footage.
He built the channel off of showing bullshit. And wait till you see what he got in store for you soon enough.
And watch how time is very important now. Cause King Rob told everybody what was going on the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th.
And King Rob had nothing to do with the Kenneka case until Chosen King put him in on the scam.
No wonder why, but keep this in mind, we know King Rob was talking to the employee with Miss Teresa with the staff members. Oh! King Rob and Chosen King had Andrew Holmes on the phone talking about what you did with Kenneka body.
That's because Chosen King would do anything for views, like paying junkies to act like they're Kenneka's mother.
Did you put her in the casket? Did you switch the body out the casket? So I'm like, damn, switch the body out the casket? That don't make sense. I'ma just keep that in mind. But since the information that I got know now, it ain't about the casket, it's about what you did with Kenneka body.
And since Andrew Holmes did nothing to Kenneka's body, your boy just on here crashing out again.
They both gonna protect everybody in the room and the real people that were masterminds and the puppet master of this case.
And since it's been 8 years, the Trey Gang still hasn't told you who these people are. Don't hold your breath to think he's going to.
Miss Teresa making a post on this day, no explanation about the pictures, no explanation, but we got the answers. And we know she's sharing random news video. And I told y'all, I said, y'all know she cool with random news.
You better go ahead and spark up that second blunt, cause this shit's about to get real goofy.
I'm finna open up a whole can of worms with this to the oldest video. Fake for views. I wanna know who he talking about in his first video.
He watches all my videos, so he knows I'm talking about goofies like him.
Well, cause I remember when I got on Killing Them, as his family reached out to me and gave me all the info on random news and never shared it with nobody.
And then your boy goes lying again. If he had any info on me, he would already shared it a long time ago.
No need to. They ain't never said nothing bad about him. I just know he cool with Miss Teresa. Since I know he cool with Miss Teresa, now I see why she's sharing his content.
She shares my content because unlike Trey Gang and the rest of these goofies, I actually tell the truth.
Ain't this the same video King Rob and them were like, look how Kenneka, wow, she disabled. You see how they sharing this stuff? Bruh. Bro.
Now we saying Kenneka's disabled. And wait till you hear the stupid shit he's about to say.
And I want all the smoke they finna become behind this. Cause I know what's finna become behind this. Tag random news. You ain't gotta do no more videos about me.
Oh, you're gonna be getting a lot more videos. Don't worry about it.
You can get up on this platform, Jack.
You mean like the last time I tried to get on this platform and he blocked me? And you can check that out in his episode of Cash for Kenneka.
King Rob telling everybody, look at Kenneka how she walk, one leg longer than the other.
So he sees a still picture of Kenneka walking forward, and he said one leg's longer than the other, even though you watched 36 hours of footage of her walking around perfectly fine. The dude's a fucking moron.
This is the story of the exploitation of Kenneka Jenkins, the lies, and the culprits who continue to spread.
Y'all see how that man lied, said he tried to join my platform and I blocked him? Normally, he would show if I block him. He got to show people now that I blocked him and keep this in mind. We know how you work. You're gonna have videos. You be exposing other people that block your channel. So show me a video that I blocked you and you blocked on this channel. I bet you he can't do it. The man straight up and lied, try to make everybody, well, yeah, I try to get on this platform and boom, boom. Cause I said, yeah, only thing you just gotta do is join my platform and cut that motherfucking camera on. That's what the fuck I was saying. Cut that motherfucking camera on. And that's finna explode everybody's mind, bro. Don't make video, cut that motherfucking camera on. But we finna stop this video shit. Let's get on that platform and let's cut these motherfucking cameras on. Cut that camera on. Let's get it. Cause I'm gonna show you some shit in 4K, goddammit. Let's cut those motherfucking cameras on. And check this out. And let's stop hiding behind these goddamn computers. I'm finna show you how thorough I am. Tag him now. He probably sleep. Nah, he up. He got a notification on. Yeah. Show everybody what I blocked you. Show everybody how I'm lying. Cause you the one that's lying. The payout gang see all through this shit. This the T. This on September the 9th. This on September the 6th. This why French K would be going upstairs. The same bro Miss Teresa claimed she talked to. On the 11th floor, and her daughter was in her room. That's why French K going up there to the room with her. So what they did was, look, we're gonna show parts of the 6 and part of the 6, and gonna skip to the 9th. So now you thinking you got 36-hour footage, and you really don't even got 36-hour footage. So look, Kenneka will be in that room, and look what will be going on around 12 something. Now, look what will be going around 12 something around about the same time on this footage. You see what I'm saying? I'm playing them in real time. Cause it make a lot of sense to me now. They had me actually thinking this the 9th, and this the 10th, and it's the other way around.
Falsehoods for views, all while misinforming their subscribers straight to the bank.
Now that statement right there should have told him everything he needed to know about this particular video. But watch how he has a bunch of questions anyway.
He could have been possibly one of those shadow men on their footage.
Or it says that because all these goofies do is chase shadows, but your boy would make up anything.
People flying out from states, actors and makeup artists and all of this.
But why can't he name any of these actors, makeup artists, or tell you what airport they took off from? Because he's a fucking dumbass.
Let me find out they put dreadlocks on Mike Larry.
See what I mean? Told you he was a dumbass.
And then he know how to pick all that old dumb shit out. That nigga that got me in tears. And when he wanna, yeah, look, let me take the wig off and everybody think I'm bald head.
And that statement alone should tell you why I say everybody that follows this dude is fucking brain dead.
Y'all remember the narrative about Barbara Evans? Y'all see who she looked like? You could trace back Barbara Evans back to T. Slade. Now, I'm dying to what he got to say about Barbara Evans going back to T. Slade. Do I need to show T. Slade son?
Now you're trying to say T. Slade is Barbara Evans' daughter, even though that.
How you know? And why is you defending T. Slade? Bro! Do I need to show T. Slade son?
Now you're trying to say T. Slade is Barbara Evans' daughter, even though that woman's name's not even Barbara Evans. She's just a junkie that chose the king hired. Your boy's a clown.
You see that? Cause I'm linking back to T. Slade family owned a funeral home in Evanston. She from Chicago. You can link these dudes that showed up at the hotel, smacks them, is linked to funeral homes. Linked and linked son. So I'm linking funeral homes. Chosen King exposed the funeral homes and the connection with the harvester. It's big business. You see what I'm saying? Look, this man right here, look. This the most important part of this lady right here. This dude, I don't think that Zach, I might be wrong, I don't know. I don't even think this Zach, because I don't see dreads. But this dude, look. Ain't they all light-skinned, Jack?
So since T. Slade has light skin, that's all the evidence this dumbass needed to connect her with Barbara Evans. Come on, people.
So now you finna find out who Antonio and Vet Evans is, even though she up on the witness protection program.
The witness protection program. This dude's a fucking dumbass. And since he's going with info from the Justice League, let's let one of them tell you how fake this shit was. Here's your boy Marco.
This is not no stage interview or nothing like that. I actually had one of my peoples in the room so they can tell you that this is not staged.
Now that's the voice of Chosen King, and this was right before he came out with the Barbara Evans story. And your boy Marco, who is his partner, is about to tell you how it was all staged.
Chosen just said, he said, this is not a stage interview. And he also had one of his people in the room to prove that it's not staged. Now, at this particular time, one of his people he was talking about was me.
And trust, you're gonna get this whole story in the Justice League video coming up soon.
What he's talking about is when he called me and then clicked over and called Miss Barbara. Me and Rob never saw the email that he promised to send us. We never saw that.
And the email he's talking about was the proof of who Barbara Evans said she was. Nobody knew who she was until Chosen King came out and admitted who she was.
Now it's time to slice. It's time to slice a little bit, Miss Barbara Cooks.
Barbara Cooks. See, when Chosen got exposed for this whole story, he tried to throw her under the bus and said she scammed him.
See, all of that just bullshit what he talking about. All of this what he's saying is gibberish. You see what I'm saying? All of this what he's saying is actually just really, he really thinking that I'ma just make some video, play some jazz music, and call everybody goofy. But what proof that he's showing? Not a goddamn thing. What is he basically showing? Not shit, just calling everybody goofy that was earned out the case. Now you see why he got Marco, why he talking about Marco, Chosen King. Chosen King fell out with Marco because he told everybody what Marco was involved with. Don't y'all know Marco got babies? Don't y'all know who his baby mama is? Let's start with that. Let's start with his baby mama that works at Crown Plaza that he also work at. And he works security guard at the hotel. Let's start with that while you trying to expose him because you knew Chosen knew the truth. Even though he stirred up a lot of narrative, but he at least told everybody, man, look, you can see everything what Chosen King said, you can see it on the footage. That's what they scared. They don't want y'all to watch this footage and look how it look like now. If this on the night, right? Look how you caught Miss Teresa and the family on September the 9th on the footage. At 12 something. And look how it looked like at 12 something. on the 6th. You see that? They on the move. Then make this footage is going to show you. Look how the lobby is controlled. Look how when they were talking about, yeah, they shooting a movie. They were actually shooting a movie of a real murder in progress. Boom.
Him into believing that she was Kenneka's mother. And her name was really Barbara Cooks, not Barbara Evans. All these people are fucking frauds.
You and him and Miss Barbara was working together on a scam.
Now, since all these videos are still on YouTube, anybody can see that this idiot is lying through his teeth. Yet everybody that watches this idiot still believes the shit that comes out of his mouth, even though they can do their own research and not look stupid.
Hold on. Let me pull this. Now, you know what? Nope.
What, you guys thought you were going to pull out some actual evidence?
Look who the main people you will see on the footage. Straight Drop, Chosen King, and King Rob.
It's been over 8 years that this dude's been running this Kenneka scam, and not once has he shown you one clear picture of anybody being at the hotel.
I showed everybody. King Rob, Chosen King, goddammit, Zillionaire. What's that lady name? Chloe. I done showed you Tay Guido, Leonora, Kenny, the pastor on there. I ain't showed him yet, but he'll be popping up in a minute on the footage. But here go the footage right here. All you just got to do is just see it for yourself. The reason why he's saying this, because nobody ain't just really watched the footage. And if you did watch the footage, you overlooked it. You overlooked it. You see what I'm saying? Just watch this footage as he talking this shit.
He has a bunch of blurry bullshit.
Chosen King, King Ron come with the body doubles of Kenneka Jenkins, cause that's her daughter. And Chosen King finna give you some Masonic spiritual guidance.
Because you can't do anything in this case without Masons being involved, right?
And all they did was straight drop with the Shadow Men and Mr. Reese and them. Bruh, this is a cult. This is a cult, bruh.
The only cult you're gonna find on YouTube is in that idiot's comment section.
Bro, we were fighting a cult.
No, he wasn't fighting anybody. The dude's been sitting behind his computer for the last 8 years.
So he want to make me sound like that we fighting against Freemasonry because everybody in the room identified as a Mason. Some of the people, look at the people claiming that was Mason in the room. In the room. Ain't Miss Teresa Easter Star? Ain't Just 33 King with the big Masonic belt? That's why everybody like to talk about Masonic when they come to this stuff, bruh. Because the YouTubers that were there at that part, they gonna talk about Masonic. And they gonna give you, and then the things they be saying, you can't do nothing but go for. Cause you be like, man, this person know about this Masonic. Look at T Slay all on my channel when I got to talk about Masonry. She said, yeah, my family Masons. I know all this trade. I'm like, yeah. And we own funeral homes. Yeah. Bitch talking too much. This is why she got to get out of here. You see what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. Who is the fuck is random news to tell anybody about the Kenneka Jenkins case? What have you shown? And what have you proved in the case? Because the only thing you doing is trying to protect what they hiding. You going against the people that was a part of it and help cover this up. And you still making content about these people right today. Why? Why is you on your computer even making videos? Either one thing, you got something to do with this shit, or you just a boring ass nigga ain't got nothing to do with that gang stalk motherfucker.
He's lying through his teeth.
We went through a spiritual war battle with these suckers, Jack, and we winning right now.
This dude's been chasing shadows and them and they for the last 8 years and still ain't solved shit.
Wait a minute, this most sinister. Normal people don't behave like this.
Which is what most people say about him when they watch his videos.
All the YouTubers that he pointed out. Look at the narrative. Boom, boom. And y'all want to know what's... Look, Candy Star. Chosen. Nobody don't believe me when I say, look, Candy Star got a whole lot to do with the Kenneka Jenkins case.
Yeah, people don't believe him when he says that, because we all know Candy Star is a fraud.
Candy Star. But I'm saying the same thing what you saying about Candy Star. But when I said I'm still a goofy, that's crazy. All I said, Candy Star got something to do with it. And he's saying the same thing, but when I said, I'm lying, I'm a goofy now. I would have never said nothing about Candy Star if I didn't even have nothing on that lady, bruh. I know she a fraud, and you know she a fraud. This is what we both know. Candy Star got some involvement with the case. He know that, and I know that. So basically, all I'm doing is doing the same shit that you doing, exposing the people that's on the footage, that's frauds, that got something to do with it. I'm saying the same thing you saying. I just got more information and details. And that's what's scaring you niggas? No wonder. I want to see another video. Now, I really don't want to see another video. Let's cut these goddamn cameras on and let's stop that fuckery. You see what I'm talking about? Cause tell the world, the Paya gang know this. Mr. Teresa family member was on Trey gang dick. What about the family members I made moderators in my group? How about when Mr. Teresa nieces, nephews reach out to Trey gang and told me I'm doing a damn phenomenal good fucking job, and here goes some more receipts. How about how Mr. Teresa's sisters reach out to me? Tell the world that shit. Look how they came to Trey gang and manipulated me. These people try to manipulate me, try to give me narrative for me to throw it out there. And I'm like, nah, I don't agree with this, because this ain't what I see on the footage. And I'm like, man, these people intentionally trying to throw me off. You see what I'm saying? But he the one big mad. He the one that's big mad, bruh. Talking about views for money. You got your cash app up too, Random News. Stop it, bruh. Stop it. Don't try to make me look like I'm a mom. Come on, bruh. Stop it. Stop it. Now I really want to meet you. Cause if you acting like that, I want you in my presence. I want to see you face to face, man to man, bro. I ain't with all this key. I be tired. I ain't got time to make all these videos and shit. Cause I be having other things to do and stuff. You know, I like to go jogging and walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit. Star told us what happened to Kenneka Jenkins. Yeah, I know why now.
Just don't expect him to tell you why.
He know who Straight Drop is. They was a part of everything.
It's well known that Straight Drop can't stand me. But yet this dude wants you to believe that we're partners now. This should be.
Why Straight Drop can't stand you? And he on the footage. Make a video about how Straight Drop is on September on this footage with Miss Teresa family.
Good.
This why Random News made a video about him. Bruh, you need to slow down. You clout chasing right now. You done got money hungry, but the information that you putting out, bruh, could get all us caught up. This supposed to be between us. We supposed to be Masons.
And now he's saying I'm a Mason. And where's this footage of this whole conversation that me and Straight Drop was supposed to have had?
Ain't about trying to find out what happened to Kenneka, cause he already know what happened to Kenneka. He cool and related to the family.
And now he's telling you that I'm related to the family with no proof whatsoever.
Let me shut up. But look, y'all remember him? Check this out. You wanna know why he... Random News finna eat a lot of this shit up. Just stay tuned.
Now watch as this dumbass throws himself under the bus.
Behind our parents' back, we were doing sexual shit, and them.
He claiming to be a ghost chaser. Look, he on the footage.
That's right, people. Now he.
Look, why you exposing him? You just ain't telling everybody why you exposing these people, cause these people on the footage. Hi y'all. And watch this. Everybody know this. Everybody know this, right? He know these people on the footage. That's why he exposing them without saying they on the footage. He just gonna call them goofies and all that. He is with the Martin family. He is walking with J Money. That's him walking with J Money. You'll see it on this footage. Him, the bras, the niggas that he with. Look.
I want you to believe that I was there, I was a Mason, and Cecil was there, and Cecil was the person that went after Kenneka.
I'm like, if you want to know, I can show y'all who he is on the footage.
No, we can't, but what he's about to show you is completely outrageous.
I'm going to show y'all how I'm on point with my research.
And if you're smoking a blunt, stop, because I don't want you to choke on it.
Watch
Look
this.
who
He look like. Hi, y'all. I got your family tree, suckers. They family. Watch how he finna switch it up and try to make it look like I'm trying to say these the same people and shit.
Your boy done going full goofy, and he got his audience looking dumb as shit right now.
Y'all, now y'all understand why that man went so hard on Trey Gang.
So since it's Islam We Trust YouTuber, with it Trey Gang, now he was at the hotel, and him and Cecil are related. This dude is a whole goofy.
Hi, yeah, and they on the footage.
And trust me.
Look that everybody he exposing, but when I expose it, I'm still a goofy. It's on the footage. Keep watching.
His subscribers gotta be dumb as fuck to believe any of this.
Guess who y'all think that was getting off on their elevators when they were trying to search for the body? Y'all remember the curly hair dude? Switch the hoodies and walk in the house? Trey Gang got a video. I track his movement.
He's been on this case for 8 years, and now all of a sudden he's telling you he got a video of Cecil stalking Kenneka through the halls. Tell him to show you a clear video of Cecil at the hotel.
Hi, y'all. Yeah.
Now this moron is claiming that Cecil is this security guard. And if you watch any of the footage, you'll know that security guard is at least 6 feet tall. And since Cecil is under 5 feet, your boy's an idiot.
I did my research. I sat down here. I did real research. This take hours.
And if it took him hours to come up with a lie this stupid, you know your boy's a true moron.
When I say this take hours, this take a sacrifice. This time that take away from family members, bruh. For me to research this shit. And just to show you proof.
Well, at least he spares his family from listening to this BS. And it's funny that he's putting Cecil at the hotel out of nowhere, because at one point, they were working together, and Cecil was promoting his channel.
Go look at Trey Gang. Go look at Trey Gang's video. I've been watching him lately. He breaks it all down to you, bro.
And if you think that shit was bad, your boy came back with a video claiming that they told him exactly what happened to Kenneka. So spark up and listen to this bullshit.
This is breaking news. This tea is piping hot. I got a letter. Well, not a letter, you know, I got an email. And gang, listen to me. They told me what was going on.
So after 8 years, somebody finally reached out and told them what was going on. Let's hear this bullshit.
Look, check this out. Y'all remember the letter? Y'all remember the letter Franz K sent me, right?
Oh, so now Franz, the security guard, sent them a letter. You know, the dude walking around the halls. Remember he said that?
Y'all remember the back page they made of Kenneka? And guess who was the first one that gave us that narrative? Tiffany Draper, right? Tiffany Draper. Okay.
And that was the false narrative put out by Lovely the Great, not Tiffany Draper, which we exposed in episode 1 of Cash for Kenneka, which you can go check out for yourself. Where she tried to claim that she found the back page post of Kenneka.
When it all said and done, it came back from the people that had something to do with it. Peep the game. Look at this, y'all. Why y'all think the back page coming up? Look how, and then look. All young pictures. Make it so bad. I don't even think this like a real back page. I ain't never been on back page. This could be fake. To throw everybody off to cause look at it like this here. If you got the hotel that was in there with the underage girls and all of this, look at the pictures and images showing Kenneka young. You see what I'm saying? So if the hotel knew that there was gonna be some tricking going on, and you listen to Mike Larry and Louis Chamberlain and telling they got video, cell phone video that's blurry, and they want to tell everybody what's on the video, but didn't tell nobody, and she gonna be in the room? Come on, bro.
Trying to sell herself, which just turned out to be fake news and a fake post that they made up, where the picture of the girl in the pink pants was from a twerk team that you can find on YouTube right now, not Kenneka.
I'm finna just like what I just said. So keep this in mind. He know where how to find all of this stuff at. So it's like he here to be like, damn, if anybody say anything about the truth and could lead to the truth, he gonna tell everybody they a goofy and all this. Who is you? Who is you? Like you a truth seeker or something. Last time nobody don't know you. read this, gang. I know it's been a while, Trey gang.
And now they're talking like they're close friends. And it's funny how this so-called person would reach out to him and not the FBI, right? What a goofy.
This person had a fell out with Miss Teresa. And this the reason why this person sending me this. Let's get a clear understanding.
The only thing you need to understand is that you're listening to the ramblings of a dumbass.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna read over some of this stuff. I ain't gonna read the whole thing.
Well, that should be easy since he's not reading anything. He's just making it up off the top of his head.
For real? I can show you the message in the email. But I won't show it. I show you parts of, but I ain't gonna give you the personal information that's on it too. Look. Ain't he finna do the water? Don't he need plumbing? Go to Tay video. That alone, I see why Tay was exposing Miss Teresa. If you look at all these YouTubers that was exposing the case, they were really exposing Miss Teresa. Because that's where the setup began with the hotel environment. Why Miss Teresa can't be woman enough to, you know what I'm saying, and address the allegation? I don't want to hear nothing about the threats. I take the threats back. Whatever I said, you know, I be in my feelings sometimes. I be on that payout punch, and I might say some things I don't need to be saying. But let's address the timestamps on the footage. Nothing else. Just the timestamps of dates, that's all. Why Bree walking in the lobby. Keep this in mind. Look how they got the hotel on lockdown on September the 6th. And look what time it is. And look on this footage. Same thing. And look at this footage. September the 9th. Now you do the math.
As you'll soon see.
Blah 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 blah. But I always waited for her to give me that information. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that was the big breaking news. But don't worry, he'll be making up more shit later.
The mama knew everybody was going to be there. Kenneka family was there to make sure no harm was done. Only the RAP was supposed to go down.
He said they were there to make sure no harm was done, yet they were going to let her get raped. This dude is a fucking goofy.
And she's meaning that you could have sex with her, but don't like put in it. Don't do nothing that you could leave evidence or like bruises on the body. You see what I'm saying? Sold her daughter to the hotel staff so she can sue them and get rich quick.
And if you feel like that was the dumbest shit you ever heard, congratulations, you're not a moron.
Miss Teresa know the person at the hotel, and she set him up.
Yeah, he's not telling you who this person is because he's just making this shit up.
To make a long story short, Miss Teresa, Kenneka and them were going to the hotel, not for no birthday party. They went there to go trick off with these employees.
And since you now know this whole prostitute thing was made up by Lovely the Great, you know for a fact that everything he just said was a lie.
And Kenneka's job was to go there and thinking she was finna make some extra money. So the person they set up with, Miss Teresa, knew the dude, and some way Miss Teresa want to get some get back from him.
And the fact that he keeps telling you it's a dude, it's going to come back to bite him in his ass in a second.
Once Miss Teresa got Kenneka, you know, when they did the drugging up and got Kenneka to rooms, sold her to the staff, that's when her family members killed her.
And now your boy Gold catching himself in a lie, because he just told you
Kenneka family was there to make sure no harm was done.
And now this dumbass just told you.
That's when her family members killed her.
What a goofy. But trust me, this won't be the last time your boy catches himself in a lie.
And the staff had no choice. But why Miss Teresa saying that is not me on the video killing Kenneka? Why was she and laughing about it? Like, that is not me on that video. Y'all, it's just a lot of stuff going around. Look, right here. Look. Him. Look, these people is actors, bruh. So what they did, this what they did on the footage. This what to look for. While the murder was in progress, they had random people walking in like actors, walking in to make it look like the hotel is looking normal. And you got people blending in with the actress and making it look like that. Look, keep this in mind. They even got these people in the police files. Guess why they would be in the files? Look who these people would be, bruh. Look how strange this look. You got an old man coming in with some girls. What kind of vacation like? You know, just think about, okay, just think like, what would you be there? What business they would have there? You know what I'm saying? Who are these people? But to go along with that setup, now Miss Teresa got a real lawsuit now, and the hotel can't even do nothing about it.
So we've been telling you for 8 years that Crown Plaza and the Illuminati was behind this whole thing. Now we're telling you that Miss Teresa set the hotel up. So who's the victim in it?
And this person said the reason why you don't see employees on the footage.
And if you watch the footage, all you see is hotel staff. Your boy's an idiot.
Cause that's when the hotel will bring in people that don't work at the hotel, will act like they work at the hotel.
And you guys are lucky I like you, because making this video is mentally exhausting.
So look, she said she fell out with Miss Teresa. Everybody started flipping on her, right?
And now your boy just...
Look, just like these girls came straight from the parking garage just to walk out the front door. Look. These is actors right here, bruh. Everybody you finna see is actors. You might see a real guest. You know what I'm saying? But keep this in mind, the police got this on lockdown, bruh. So, if the police got this on lockdown 6, look how the police would be there. Look how everybody would be in the room. Look how everybody got a role to play. And once they got through playing their role, boom. Then you get the cover up. So what they did, let's flip the narrative. Let's say this on the 9th and this on the 10th. Simple. Simple. All you just got to do, watch this 2 footage. You'll be like, oh, now I see what Trey Gang talking about. Now I see what Trey Gang talking about. Everybody you gonna see on this footage, everybody playing a role. It's a big business.
It's fucked up. Because before he told you it was a dude that sent him the letter.
Y'all remember the letter Franz K sent me, right?
Now all of a sudden it was a female. Now watch how he has to change his whole narrative up.
So she was like, well, I don't know if it's a she or a he.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, Goofy, because you already said
Miss Teresa want to get some get back from him.
Clearly he said it was a dude, but now that he fucked up,
I just said I don't know if it's a she or a he. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know who's sending me this stuff. But I can read between the lines. You see these people walk through here, they done came through here, went out of here, bro. So that means before the world even knew about Kenneka, the family would be already at the hotel with the police covering it up, cause in about the next 2 to 3 hours, you finna get a Irene live video on September the 9th. And that's why you're gonna get all these phones starting from September at 1:30. I'm ready to go. Boom. So all these text messages that they edit the video on, now you see what time they were doing it. September 9th, 1:26. What it look like now?
You gotta go along with this female story. Now watch the shit he makes up here.
I'm assuming this would be a she.
Why would he assume it's a female when he already said it was a dude? You know, since they talked to each other like they've already talked before.
I know it's been a while, Trey Gang.
And since it's been a while, he should.
But if you watch my live, you know, if you watch my live video, I even told everybody, I'm like, man, this gotta be a female, bro. Cause she said she was the other girl. No, he ain't throw that in there. See, they be falling for the most stupidest goddamn thing.
Know exactly who he's talking to, since he told us.
Y'all remember the letter French K sent me, right?
And since France K is a male security guard, we all know he meant a dude, and he's just full of shit right now.
So look, her and Miss Teresa fell out.
And if you're a subscriber at Trey Gang, you need to ask him who her is.
Hold on.
Now, I'm not pausing the video. Your boy's just sitting there trying to think up a lie to say, because he's full of shit.
Teresa is a bitch. Leonora said, Lily, I think they were jealous of me about men's and boys. It's just fucking sad.
What's sad is that he just took the narrative from Teresa setting the hotel up to Teresa and her daughter being jealous of this chick that he mysteriously made up off the top of his head.
And she also said Miss Teresa only wanted to see those tapes because she know who Kenneka was with, the staff members on those tapes.
Since he's been watching the same footage for the last 8 years, why hasn't he shown you one video of Kenneka with somebody from the staff?
That's why the hotel supplied them with alcohol. That's why in those videos, that's what y'all gonna see in those videos. You gonna have them cooking food for them, making sure they have rooms, drinks, alcohol, sandwiches to cater, bruh.
And since you saw none of that on any of that footage, this dude's full of shit.
Monifa gave her the cup. Tanasia put it in there. She knew I would beat her ass one-handedly.
Wow. So now this girl that he made up off the top of his head likes to get tough.
They all know I was there. She know I beat her ass.
And now it goes from a letter from a security guard to a girl that was at the party. What a clown.
Hold on. They all know I don't play. Trey, Miss Teresa know you. And she said your name start with a T. But don't worry, you good.
Yeah, good and stupid. Because you got to be a real dumbass if you're going to listen to anything this moron says.
I'm like, damn, like, how you Now check this out. Thumb me up, do y'all see the fuckery what Random News trying to pull? He trying to switch up my narrative and making it seem like I'm saying something else and trying to make it look like that I'm just talking at the side of my neck. Everything what I'm saying is false allegation and I'm a goofy. I'm a goofy. But he basically showing to me that now you got me thinking if killing them came to me, told me about you, so they must know something about you that I didn't know at the time. For them to even mention your name, cause they specifically told me you, Miss Teresa, y'all cool. Y'all know each other. So they gave me an impression like, man, Random News cool. That's when I was fighting for the family. That's when I was like, man, can't nobody tell me Miss Teresa got involved in her daughter's death. And so, since I peeped the game now I understand why they come to me and mention you. Cause maybe you had something to do with it, and this the reason why you exposing other people that's on the footage. Come on now, check this out. Gang, look what this look like. Look what this look like. From his video alone, from the first video. He talking about Straight Drop. That's on the footage. Straight Drop, live episode. The Man in the Blue. The reason why he exposing him because the Straight Drop come out with that dumb narrative about the Man in the Blue. I see why you would expose Straight Drop if he on the footage and start cloud chasing. Right? You gonna be on his top. Just like you want Dr. Ali. Look at all these people that you talking about. If you do research, I know why you talking about Kate 20. Look, she an actor. He work at a security company. He an actor. He want to be a rapper. These fake activists. Look at all these people that had something to do with the Kenneka Jenkins case. But let you tell it. You know everything that happened to Kenneka. Just 33 King is supposed to later with the insurance policy. She's an activist, bruh. Icebox killer. I know that was a lie. Like the blue jacket. YouTuber Clout TV. Just 33 King follow The Dark Side. Candy Star. Chosen King. Look at all of this. Just look. Only thing, this is the reason why he's supposed to Candy Star. He knows something about Candy Star that y'all don't know. I know Candy Star got a lot to do with the Kenneka Jenkins case. Who she related to? Look, who she related to? That's another YouTuber that was on the case. Right? That's one thing I know. I can just imagine what else he know, because he know these people personally, bruh. So he went against everybody that was threatening to expose Miss Teresa. Do it make sense now? He was exposing everybody that was going to expose Miss Teresa. See that? Do this make sense now? Look, he on the footage. He on the footage. That's why he keep crying for views. All right. Remember her? She was exposing Miss Teresa. Now look, I ain't even gonna lie. A nigga should have been listening to that girl. Cause that girl was exposing Miss Teresa so bad, but it went out my ear out of the other one. Cause at that time I'm fighting for the family. But everything what she was saying, she wasn't even lying. She wasn't even lying, bruh. Look. Look, y'all remember what I was telling y'all about the dude in the hood? And look at this. Now y'all finna understand this footage. Irene and Maya tried to help, but they end up getting beaten up. Irene got beat up, and Miss Teresa got beat up.
Now, why would Miss Teresa get beat up if he claimed she was behind the whole thing? What an idiot.
Rico was there. Trey Gang, they had the funeral, and once they had the funeral, they dug the body up and cremated it.
And his audience is so fucking stupid that they'll buy this shit with no receipt whatsoever. What a fucking dumbass.
Kenneka died from strangulation and not hypothermia.
Well, since there were 2 autopsies done and they both say hypothermia, your boy's full of shit.
They strangled her. They strangled her.
And it's been 8 years and he's yet to tell his audience who they are.
The head owner say take her out. And the owner got hitmen's as well.
So if the owner's got hitmen's, wouldn't he just take Miss Teresa and everybody else out and then he doesn't have to worry about anything? This dude is a goofy.
Y'all, the hotel threatened me. And check this out.
And now the hotel threatened him. This dude is a fucking goofy.
The reason why Miss Teresa got beat up because she went on Facebook and told the world she was gonna tell the world the truth.
So why wouldn't the hotel just let her do that? Since she would just be incriminating herself, since he said
she sold her daughter to the hotel staff so she could sue them and get rich quick.
See how your boy's logic makes no sense at all?
Listen to this. This is the crazy part.
I thought we were already listening to that part.
After they look. But if you're gonna make any video about somebody, make a video of Straight Drop that will have control of the Kenneka Jenkins case. And look how long he controlled it. But why all of a sudden, y'all notice he stopped talking about Straight Drop? Because Straight Drop got some act right. Hi, y'all. Appreciate the thumbs up, gang. Appreciate the likes too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But look, all I'm just saying, this footage, look, if Chloe decide to take this footage down right now, y'all know it's over with, right? If Chloe take this footage down right now, you gonna miss everything. Cause if she take it down, he can say, I'm a goofy, ain't no proof, y'all got to be crazy. That's simple. Look. The scam what Miss Teresa pulled off on that hotel, right? So the hotel was like, come to our little meetings and let's talk about it.
Again, shouldn't he be able to tell you where these meetings took place and show you proof of these meetings even happening?
Dave, look, the owner of the hotel got the whole news station on payroll.
And if any of this was true, why isn't his audience asking this dumbass, why haven't you taken any of this to the cops? Because he'll respond to them and just say,
we don't snitch on this channel random news.
Because we all know that when it comes to Trey Gang and his audience, every murderous secret is well kept.
On payroll, Jack. So he set it up for them, set the media up. Andrew Home was there because Miss Teresa agreed. Let's go along with this narrative.
See how he's getting himself caught up in the story again? None of that would make any sense, as he already said.
She sold her daughter to the hotel. This is what gets me. How can you can research all of this? It's like everything I read and work hard for, just to show the world, look what I got, y'all. Look what my investigation. And you got a sucker that can just make a video say, he a goofy, he don't know what he talking about with jazz music. Man, you can't debunk me with no goddamn jazz music.
When you live with diabetes, progress is having your coffee like you like.
Staff so she can sue them and get rich quick.
And now he's telling you that she went along with the hotel staff. Your boy's a fucking dumbass.
Now listen to what this person told me. Now they got Kenneka on footage, drugged up with the staff, taking her to a private area to have sex with her.
Yet none of this was caught on 36 hours of footage.
And that's why they needed an actress to play Kenneka in some of those footage. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, Jack.
And the funniest part about this whole shit, he hasn't showed you one receipt, and his audience will just eat this up.
Man, y'all better get these thumbs up right now. How many likes I got? Man, we got to share this for Kenneka, bro.
No, he wants you to share it and get his likes up so his ad revenue goes up. This ain't got shit to do with Kenneka.
She was on the look. I don't get it. They trying to make it look like it's about money. See, in that case, I'd be goddamn marketing all types of shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, these folks just hate that. If you do research and be like, damn, cause this changed my whole life. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. When I knew Kenneka had to be speaking to the world, cause I'm like, man, this death is so addictive and it's so tragedy and it disturbed my spirit. It's like no other death. So when I started looking into it, I heard everybody they side. I heard all the theories, conspiracy. I done heard all of that. So you got to Google things. You just can't go to YouTube. Bro, when I started looking into things, bro, man, I had a life just flash in front of my eye. The news crooked. The police crooked. Well, we all know. I see why it be a lot of murder that be revolving around conspiracy theories. To make a long story short, these people been getting away with fake news because they know the truth. The government know the truth. Bro, I can show y'all a picture right now. Just 33 King is on a government watch list and they label him as a terrorist. Cause he was identified working with a terrorist group. Look, the government know about the Masonic. I didn't know how deep the Masonic rules. If you look at it like this here, all they did was these people is in the industry. They rappers, they in the porn. You go trace back to Mitch, all those little girls, they in the porn and prostitution. Chicago on another level, bro. West Side it ain't your regular neighborhood. All this was, people got initiated with this sacrifice. A lot of people gonna benefit from this. Look how much, that's chump change what they gave Miss Teresa. Cause look at, Man, I wouldn't even be surprised they generated damn near 50 million. Just by the narrative alone. You see what I'm saying? Cause when I was like, look, now you will see why Lenny and Risco will be talking to the police detective with the female manager. To keep this in mind, Miss Teresa always talked about this female manager. Look what time this gonna be. So do this look like Miss Teresa agreed? Cause that's when she supposed to be running outside, right? And nobody didn't do nothing to her. She was left at the hotel party. And then, boom, it started releasing. Cause look, this on September the 9th. When she went outside and made that video, that's gonna be on September the 9th, round about this time. Hi y'all. So when she dropped that video on the 10th. To match the timestamp up when she first made the video. You see what I'm saying? The camera gonna show the hotel. They gonna show the family members giving Kenneka to the hotel staff.
And if that was the case, why isn't he just showing you that? Because it's not true.
And I got to be careful. Cause I told everybody. Y'all remember when I told y'all, I said, man, look, I don't mean no harm. But y'all, if people don't get their act together, I'm gonna have to charge you to get in my group.
Because your boy will make as much money as he can off of Kenneka's name. And when his subscribers started saying they would have to pay, some of them got upset about it. So your boy had to backtrack on it.
They still texting me, can I get in the group? You said how much? I know what I said, how much.
And if he was just trying to get justice for Kenneka, then why is he charging people to get into a group?
I just want to get your attention. You really think I'm going to charge you to get in the group? I just used that just to see how desperate people here be like, damn. You really think... Just told everybody, I look like charging everybody in the group, but he just said, look, why, if you want just for Kenneka, why he charging everybody in the group? And never charge nobody to get in no group. Specifically told everybody that's how desperate I wanted everybody's attention. If you that desperate, I had to threaten people. Look, you want to know what's going on? Join my group. Don't you know how many people that came and be like, Trey guy, and I'm here. And told them the same thing, man. You ain't got to pay to get in this job, and really didn't even let nobody in the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Bro, this shit crazy. Cause this just let me know anybody can make a page and make a video and said this person said this. That person said this. And could take certain segment out your live video just to fit what they want to tell they people. You know what I'm talking about? Look how many people finna say I'm finna be crazy. No proof. He ain't even show proof that I'm a goofy. This ain't exposing nothing. You ain't show no proof that I'm a fraud. You could say I sound like a fraud or I'm a fraud and all of this old shit. But tell the world how Miss Teresa's family was in my inbox. The world ain't forgot about it. Ask the world how Trey Gang said Miss Teresa can't even look. She don't care about her daughter. She don't even dress her daughter. She need a YouTuber. She need a YouTuber. She need to make a video so he can screen record. I got your back, Miss Teresa. Cause look in the video. They ain't talk about what I'm basically saying. About this whole situation, about the time and the dates. And that bitch gotta get drunk just to look, she gotta get drunk just to respond to me.
Warning, the following video contains explicit language, which which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Because I remember when I got on Killing Them, as his family reached out to me and gave me all the info on Random News.
And notice, not one time he said, man, these people don't know me. I don't even know Killer. Hi, y'all. He ain't never, if I was lying, he would have been saying, man, this man lying. I don't even know these people. Stupid ass little boy.
Never shared it with nobody.
I'm gonna need you to go roll up a whole pack of blunts because we're about to end this goofy's 8-year grift tonight. In this week's episode of Big Mad, episode 31, Trey Gang, capping for coins.
Start off with Miss Teresa.
Video I made covering Trey Gang. Him and the rest of the goofy were threatening Kenneka's mother's life and making up a bunch of lies on her. Well, she happened to see that video and she posted a video of her own. Check this shit out.
You using YouTube.
Look, everything she finna talk about ain't talking about nothing what Trey Gang exposing. So look how Trey Gang got Miss Teresa on the News channel, all because Killing Them told me they knew each other and gave me some valuable information. Now she on the nigga channel, hoping that everybody will be like, yeah, Miss Teresa around the news, yes. Let's get Trey Gang, y'all. Cause we sick of this shit.
To threaten me and my family and talking about how you gonna kill us. You and that other client.
And like I always tell those goofies, it's never good to threaten somebody online.
I'm not gonna wish it back up on you.
Yeah, she's a better person than me.
Be careful the words you send out with that little pink flannel. Be careful what you say. Cause guess what? It ain't nothing but a double-edged sword.
Something most of these goofies don't understand.
Random News, I thank you. You protect me. And I never met you a day in my life. But I salute you, King.
Trust, exposing these frauds is the least I can do.
Bible tells us watch as well as pray. And for y'all to be threatening my life and my family life, I ask God to have mercy on y'all.
Look, them folks just scared of what I know, and since I ain't released what I know, you know what I'm saying, they feel like, oh, he ain't got shit, let's get on his ass. Boy, I'm finna light you bitches up. Yeah, I'm finna light. You see, she ain't dressing nothing what's going on the footage what Trey Gang talking about. Now look, where they coming from and where they going. Do you think a group of men just gonna check in a hotel? Come on now. Look.
I pray that you and your family have peace, love, and happiness.
With the lies they've been telling on this woman for the last 8 years, it's amazing she has anything good to say about them at all.
See, y'all threaten me, but it's okay. But when you get to threaten my family, God bless you, sir. Peace.
Now your boy saw this video and must have pulled a C-Love and went and smoked a bunch of crack, because he came back online and came up with a lie so ridiculous that it's going to expose this whole 8-year grift and end his YouTube.
If whoever watching this video, Trey Gang had Miss Teresa about to cry. Couple of years ago, Trey Gang made Miss Teresa break so bad she went on TikTok trying to tell everybody about airplane pilots, and she wanted to take, yeah, that's when I was spilling tea. She damn near about to cry, bro, and she was like, I'm finna tell everybody the truth. And she got everybody on the TikTok channel, and she was talking about, she was doing Q's and A's. You know what I'm talking about? Me and Teresa ain't cool. Before this drama gets started, ask Miss Teresa, why your family member was in Trey Gang inbox? Why was your family members moderated for Trey Gang? Why? And never said they was family members of you. You see what I'm saying? Why would you praise Trey Gang when I got the letter from Friends Cave? If that letter was true, in so many words, you agreed to the letter. So that means everything what I'm saying about the letter, and I dig a little more deep in the letter because I never gave up on it. And I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, Miss Teresa and them involved. But the minute that I found out that y'all was a part of it, matter of fact, when I first broke the news, all these YouTubers got out of here. Trey Gang exposed all these YouTubers. Look how many YouTubers I showed on the footage, and Miss Teresa did not show now one of. Miss Teresa did not share not one clip. Miss Teresa did not tell not one truth about that girl death. Matter of fact, before we even get started, then Miss Teresa one that she said she know how her daughter was murdered and was scared and didn't want to tell the world because she felt for her life. What happened to that? What happened to that? This lady said she know how her daughter was murdered. I want to know then. You can't tell nobody you know how the way your daughter murdered and then turn around and say you don't know how she was murdered. You see what I'm saying? Explain that to the world. Explain that to the world. Why would Shemaya be saying the last image of them killing you is stuck in my head? Why would somebody in the room would even say anything about that if this supposed to be an accident? Why would Bree would be staying down? Did they put her in a trash bag? And these the same people that supposed to be last with her. Make it so bad. If she wanted justice, check this out. If this lady, watch this. Why would you even seal the court papers that would show everybody the truth and show how fucked up in the head you is? Why would you seal a deal? You see what I'm saying? But you look how high she look. This lady high as fuck right now, bruh. You know she had to smoke one, drink one, pop one, you know what I'm saying? Just to get on this line and address me. Bitch, I thought you was sober.
Career right
this
now.
Finna get real serious. Cause now since Andrew Holmes' name came back up again, he said he saw the footage. Zach said he saw the footage. And you know, and check this out. Zach is connected to the same police department that Andrew Holmes be fighting crime with.
He can't show you one picture or video of Andrew Holmes and Zach TV together anywhere. Your boy's full of shit.
And then you get Mike.
I believe there's more to the story than that. Just after midnight, the body of 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins was found in a freezer at the Crown Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel and Conference Center.
Horrified. It's something that no one could ever imagine. It's unbelievable.
On September 10, 2017, while drinking and partying with friends and acquaintances at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago, Kenneka Jenkins' time with us on this earth was struck short. The Rosemont police investigated Kenneka.
But look what he doing though. But watch this. I'm finna pull up Chloe. Channel, right? Watch how Chloe finna put me, Teresa, and Nora on blast.
Hey husbands, Valentine's Day is coming, and if you found the love of your life, get her this.
After filing a missing person report, investigators took
so many questions. A 19-year-old girl was found dead in a hotel in suburban Rosemont. Her body was found in a freezer. And tonight, her family demanding answers. Here's NBC5's Alicia Chavarria.
The 19-year-old's family still has so many questions tonight. They want to know how it's possible that the young woman stumbled into a freezer early Saturday morning and died.
Hurt, pain, suffering.
That's all this mother can feel after learning her daughter died while attending a hotel party. 19-year-old.
Look how many interviews she did that day with a bunch of news outlets.
Kenneka Jenkins went out with friends to a party at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont. Around 4:30 in the morning on Saturday, Teresa Martin was told her daughter was missing. The family went back to the hotel several times looking for her, and they called police trying to find help.
And these are precious hours, especially when I went between 4-ish and 5-ish, or, within that time. We could have saved my child's life.
After filing a missing person report, investigators took Jenkins.
Whoa, did she just slip up? I told y'all she was there at 4 something, cause even Nora said, yeah, when my mama came up here around about 4 something in the morning. Look.
Trying to find help.
And these are precious hours, especially when I went between 4-ish and 5-ish, or, within that time. We could have saved my child's life.
After filing a missing person report, investigators took Jenkins' sister to look at surveillance videos. She says they spotted Jenkins entering the hotel, but never leaving. Detectives then found more images.
We do see your daughter again on this camera. At this point, she could barely hold herself up.
Investigators told the family it's believed the 19-year-old stumbled into an employee lounge and got into an unused freezer. It's unclear if she tried to get out, but her family has their doubts.
It won't for us study, pushing to find out what happened. My sister liable to be still in that freezer right now.
Rosemont police are calling this a death investigation. The family continues to push for answers as to why Kenneka died inside a hotel freezer.
I had all the hope in the world that she'd just come back. Maybe with something wrong, but I asked God not to. He let me down. He let me down.
We reached out to the hotel.
Even Nora said God let her down. Miss Teresa made a post and told God, get ready for about what the devil finna do. You said you will never forsake me.
For comment, but they have not returned our calls or emails. Rosemont detectives are working on the timeline of what led up to Jenkins' death. Her family is now awaiting results from the autopsy to determine what happened. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Teresa.
The hotel is so open. So my brother walked past. Remind you, we didn't know that.
See that? Now she on the steps. Bro, y'all see this? So they gave her the platform to talk on the news to keep that dumbass narrative rolling.
This was a crime scene at 4 o'clock in the morning. Right. After they declared she was dead.
See that? 4 in the morning, September the 6th.
When I started asking, can I see my baby body? And they first denied me. And I asked them for the sergeant name, the police name, and the detective name, and the sergeant name. Yeah. When I asked the sergeant for his badge number, Then he said, I got to talk to the morgue. I said, can I see how my baby laying down there? You know, how she feel, how she died.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me see my baby. But from 1:30 a.m. in the morning of today.
Yeah.
And to about what? It was about what time? About for like 4 hours after that.
Yeah.
Then
That's why she keeping up with the timestamp. Now you see why she was keeping up with the timestamp. Round 1 something. See that? Look, Leonora. And then look. This girl that walking with Leonora ain't gonna be the same girl when Leonora come back. It's a body. Look. Look at this girl right here. Look at her frame. You see her frame? Look at this girl frame. This what they ain't gonna tell you. And then Uncle Fed put me on this. I ain't even noticed this. Where you at? Nah, up here. Hold on, they got to come back in. Right here. Now look at this one. Them 2 totally different girls, bruh. The hips alone, look. 2 totally different girls, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Check this out. If you been following me, you can stop saying she didn't walk in no freezer. We done been past that already. We already know that. She was placed in there. You know what I'm talking about? Look. Two totally girls. And then look, this the person y'all need to be looking, see who up under that hoodie right there.
and that's when they pronounced her dead.
Okay. And how are they saying?
Wait, no, they told us she was, I'm sorry, they told us she was dead at 1 something, but they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later. They did let me see.
Look how everybody came in all together at one time. You see, look how they all come in together at one time on the 6th.
When they refused my mother, my sisters, her uncles, they refused my family to see her. They said only you and your daughter can see it, and you can't take pictures because this is a crime scene.
And this is still in the deep freezer.
This in the deep freezer, but they had at this time they had let the morgue take her, move her, defrost the freezer.
Right.
Her hair had soap and water up on there.
Yeah.
She was defrosted in the freezer. They defrost the whole freezer. Yeah. I guess that's what it gave you, 4 hours, right? Yeah. But I asked her, can I see my daughter? Yeah. Why I can't see how she died? Why I can't see? Because I know in the deep freezer, I know at my job, you had to pull up and that remind you can't even hold your balance.
Yeah.
Walking.
Right.
So now you got to struggle, and at my job with our coolers,
yeah,
you got to have some strength. The Yankees doors open.
Yeah.
Now, imagine they said she couldn't barely hold herself up, yet alone pull open the door.
Right.
And they said, the police department said, freak accidents like that do happen.
So they're saying they're
and
trying
they said
to say
they didn't
that
see her.
and
it's the camera sitting right in front of the cooler. They didn't see how she got in there.
So they
didn't
trying
even
to
see
tell
her.
you
Jenkins
that they're trying to tell
I said,
you.
this the detectives that was out there.
Okay.
And then he was the one that was out there when they first discovered. They study coming in there. We sitting in the line. We wasn't even allowed to be when they discovered the body. We wasn't even allowed to stand in the hotel lobby. They put us out. We had to stand outside and look, and we had to look on the 11th floor. We just looking, just hoping and praying that we could get some kind of help. Because
why are you looking on the 11th floor and she supposed to be in room 926? You see what I'm saying? Look what Trey Gang showing y'all on September the 6th. You got the training at the front desk, and that's who room they in. You see what I'm saying? That's who room they in. That's why French K kept going to the room with the trans. So when Irene was going live, the trans was downstairs. Downstairs, got out the room while they go live and do something to that girl, bro. This what Miss Teresa is scared of right now. Cause you on the news, you told everybody 11th floor, even on the 911 call, 11th floor. Then when I got inside sources telling me, Trey Gang, this the reason for the 11th floor. And then look, even Marco was telling everybody about the 11th floor, so she know about the Jalen Ford videos and everything. You see what I'm saying? This lady be quiet on shit. You see what she be quiet on shit, cause man, look how many YouTubers they done shut Miss Teresa ass down. Look how many YouTubers they got on Miss Teresa ass, bro. She ain't say none of them. But the one that try to put their 2 cents in, oh, she finna let you have it. Come on, gang. Y'all, what any mama would let somebody in the YouTube streets lie on them, bro? I got to be telling the truth. Cause it makes me think, cause you sure kept turtlenecks on all through the interviews. So I want to know, what was your neck? Do you have scratches on your neck?
people looking at us like, just they looking at us.
Yeah.
And, looking like what they doing out here.
What are you doing?
Right. And we was forbidden to come back in the hotel room. So we studied, tried begging for help. The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us. The bastards! They couldn't even help us.
Another kitchen find that just makes sense. Toss out that old mandolin that you have that probably cut your finger.
What happened inside the Crowne Plaza Chicago O'Hare? That's the question many are asking of hotel management after the body of Kenneka Jenkins was found in a freezer early Sunday morning.
If you've seen her going to a freezer or being carried to a freezer, then you need to prove that.
The 19-year-old's family talked to reporters a few hours after the heartbreaking discovery.
That's my favorite sister. I live life knowing I'll never see her.
Jenkins' family says she was at the hotel with some friends at a party, but around 4:30 Saturday morning, the friends called to say they couldn't find Jenkins, but had her cell phone truck keys.
It had to be something within that room that happened, because they walked in the hotel at 1:13, and they seen at 2-something. That's when they realized she was lost. That's not adding up.
Family.
And if you go look at her other news press conference, she changed her total story. Said she came up missing around 3-something instead of 2-something.
Family members went to the hotel but say staff told them a missing persons report needed to be filed in order to look at surveillance video. Family says police also weren't helpful, but eventually looked at the video and told them.
We saw her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning, staggering. His exact words. She was so drunk.
This September the 10th. If Miss Teresa was up here with her family, why you don't see the rest of the family member in the, well, you know, watch this. You see how they, now look, if I go to Lipstick Alley already had a narrative about Miss Teresa at 5 something p.m. The whole narrative, the address, Kenneka background, Miss Teresa background, little story snippet. You see what I'm saying?
At 3:20 a.m. in the morning, staggering. His exact words. She was so drunk, so she couldn't hold herself up. She was holding on to the wall. She stumbled into the refrigerator, then she closed the door.
Martin believes if someone had looked at the video sooner, her daughter could have been saved.
To me, I feel like they killed my child. The police department and this hotel.
And her mother and a lot of other family members.
What make you would say help? You got inside information.
Here across the street from the Crown Plaza Hotel tonight, they are indeed looking for answers, but so far they say they are going away with a lot unanswered questions.
It takes strength to open these doors, you know, the deep freezer doors. So if she couldn't barely hold her.
How the freezer is, you got to have strength to open these doors, and you don't need no strength. You see how she was like, yeah, you got to yank these doors, you got to do this with these doors. You see what I'm saying? Boom, that's a totally another girl. Totally another girl.
Herself up, you know, she needed water to support her. How did she find strength to unlock both of the double doors?
Teresa Martin says she's looking for answers, and so far she's not satisfied with what she's hearing.
You can tell she know Andrew and what type of dude he is, cause look at the outfit she got on. Boy, you can't take the freak out this bitch for nothing. Look at freaking T. I'm not short. I'm a fun size. So you know, I'ma help you out, little sugar darling, you. Man, Andrew Holmes smashed Miss Teresa. I bet you he probably smashed Miss Teresa. Look, both of them got the same haircut. They got the same barber. Yeah, they go over there on 59 and Norman, over there to Mr. Willie's shop. He 80 years old, you know what I'm talking about, and still cutting hair. Man, these is military cuts. Yeah, give me a crew cut, please. You know what I'm talking about. He smashed Miss Teresa. Look. See how close? Look, he trying to get real close. Like, look, did you see her hand? He trying to pat him. Like, let me feel that thing. You know what I'm talking about? He like, nah, James right there. You know what I'm talking about? Look at the guy. Look. You see how James, look, he looking. You better not move a muscle.
Martin says she's looking for answers, and so far she's not satisfied with what she's hearing about how her 19-year-old daughter, Kenneka Jenkins, may have died. Hotel employees found her body in a freezer in the basement. Jenkins had been at a birthday party.
And look how she went along with the news, comfortable saying she was found in the basement. But on this video, we clearly see Miss Teresa in the upper kitchen. See how dumb Miss Teresa is now? You ain't try to straighten up the world about that though, did it?
Friday night on the 9th floor at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Friends admit they were drinking and using drugs in the room, and police have told the family the hotel has video of Jenkins stumbling down a hallway. They say they're still investigating, looking at video, including some that friends have posted on social media for the party, but so far police have given no indication they believe foul play could have been involved. Activist Andrew Holmes is working with the family.
See, the money that's generated out here with this establishment right here, you cover all the inside and all the outside. So if indeed you've seen her walking there, then show her walking all the way, then show her going in there. If that's what you said she did. Meet with the family and show the family the video.
Rosemont police tell us that they are awaiting autopsy results before determining a cause of death. The medical examiner, however, says those results, at least the preliminary results, should be available on Wednesday.
Hey, lad. I'm coming to y'all today to let y'all know it's a whole lot of people using my name and with these GoFundMe accounts. I really, first of all, I'm sorry to tell y'all, I thank y'all so much for y'all support and everything that y'all doing for me. I really appreciate y'all. But it's a whole lot of Facebook GoFundMe accounts that's running with my name up on there. I'm gonna make one, but I do not have one. So if see one that's already made, when I get ready to make one, I'll put it live. But once again, I thank y'all so much, and I love y'all for the love, this bondage that us as human, no one could ever imagine. It's unbelievable. Destruct.
The hotel issued a statement saying,
Look how many interviews she did on the same day. And then look, this is what they did. They all released these videos. Look, they release them on different days. Try to make it look like this. We got another update. Man, they shot. Look, Miss Teresa shot all these interviews in one day. From the Crown Plaza all the way to the house. You mean tell me, man, these folks went to the house too?
It's unbelievable. Destruct.
the hotel issued a statement saying in part, our thoughts
Look. Y'all remember Xavier? Y'all look, y'all got to know these names. That's who y'all see on the footage in the gray hoodie. That's Tay Ziggy Xavier. Ain't this the one that came in with the family walking throughout the hotel? That's him, right? The one that pulled the fire alarm. That's him, right? He was there at the party that night. Look, here go Lauren Johnson. Rocco Boys 18, where you at? With Kenneka picture. This Lauren Johnson had a pocket ticket on the 6th. So when Miss Teresa came at that hotel at 1:36 p.m. on the 6th, he gonna be right behind Miss Teresa getting his ticket. Now you see what's going on. This September the 10th at 8 in the morning. Look, boom. He gonna be up there. He trying to say he was at the hospital? No, you at... You lying. You on the footage. Now, all of a sudden, he in the hospital. And you standing with Miss Teresa and them at the news. While Miss Teresa doing the news interview. Look what this say. Tay Ziggy, aka Xavier Johnson. If you look at this, Tay Ziggy. So look. Damn. This just show you more proof. Could be possibly relations. Look at the last name, Cox. Remember Anisha Cox? Remember the Johnson? The Jackson? Cause look, Anisha Cox is Irene cousin. Anisha Cox is also Kenneka cousin. So that means Tay Ziggy, Rico and them, oh boy, they keeping it in the family. Now it makes sense why Kenneka daddy is Miss Teresa Martin brother. It's been confirmed that Kenneka daddy is related to Miss Teresa and that's her brother. His name is Kenny Martin. So you mean to tell me they had a baby with each other, bruh? Ugh. Miss Teresa had a baby with her own brother. Let's put that out there because it's true. It's true. No wonder why Wayne is going to be related to Charlotte Anderson. Wayne. These the dudes that going to be coming in the groups. Boom. Charlotte. Look, Charlotte going to be messing with Hollywood because that's her baby daddy. You know what I'm talking about? That's why King Robin was exposed, man. Look, if you trace back the Thomas, the Johnsons, the Anderson, and all this, if you do your research on Miss Teresa, bro, you'll know the truth. You'll never know the truth if you just like watching random videos. You know what I'm talking about? Just random YouTube videos, bro. You look. You can't get saved just by what a person told you, bro. You can't just get saved because you just feel like I need to be saved. You got to understand. It's a process that you're going to have to go. You know what I'm talking about? But laughs look, that's why she exposing this. Here go Lauren Johnson. So that means Smacks them. Oh, that's why they call him Unc. So that means so Lauren's gonna have to be some kin to Miss Teresa then. Oh, that's why they would have pocket tickets together. Oh, no wonder why he connected to the funeral home. I see what's going on now. Look, y'all, Trey ain't finna get on up out this junk. I'm finna go live tomorrow and pick up where I left off at. See what I'm saying? Cause it just made sense to me why these do Lauren Johnson, he gonna have a pocket ticket. That's Wayne right there in the black. That's Wayne. That's Wayne. So he gonna be related to Charlotte now. Look, he gonna be related to Scholar, Irene cousin. He got a baby by Scholar. Oh. Bye, y'all. Man, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe and stay tuned and we'll be back.